ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि दोगं शिरसा गुरुं तम्। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा, नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा, निवृत्ति उदारा सोपान देवा, मुक्ताबाई नमो त्रिभुवन पावनी, आद्यत्रय जननी देवांची। Arjuna narrated his problem. Arjuna showed his problem with lamenting, with grief. He showed his problem. And in return, Bhagwan started admonishing him with the help of Jnana Yoga. Bhagwan said, this Paramatma is all pervading. This Paramatma is never going to perish. It is everywhere. Avinashitu tadvidhi yena sarvamidam tatam. And he said, Anashino prameyasya. So many things about Atma Tattva. Why the topic has been brought here by Bhagwan, whether though the question is of Moha and Shoka. My problem is the real problem, and Bhagwan is talking about knowledge. So always remember this question. Your problems are not problems. You have only one problem, which is ignorance. In order to counter that ignorance, we need knowledge. So no matter what problem you have, you listen to Bhagavad Gita. You listen to what Krishna is saying. Now, Lord Krishna is saying that this Paramatma is not cut by weapon. This Paramatma is not dried by wind. This Paramatma, this Atma Tattva is not wet by water, and nobody can dry it. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakah, na chainam kledayantyapah, na shokshayati marutah. This was the explanation of Bhagwan. And then Bhagwan said, let me explain why this Paramatma or Atma Tattva cannot be cut. Achedya, Bhagwan said. Why this Paramatma cannot be fired up? Because it is Adaishya. Why this Paramatma cannot be wet? Because it is Akledya. Why this Paramatma cannot be dried? Because it is Ashoksha. And Bhagwan said it is eternal, Sarvagataha, present in each and everything and being and in particle. Sthanuhu, it is very firm, unshakable, achalaha, and it is Sanatanaha, most ancient. And we'll see now the shloka. Ha anadi nitya siddhu nirupadi vishadhu manoni shastradika chedu nagade yaya. This Paramatma is anadi. We have seen this topic a little bit. It doesn't have any upadhi. Then, let me explain this. It is anadi, six things are anadi. It doesn't have any upadhi. It is not only shuddha, vishuddha, because there is no contact. So there is no problem of contamination. Manoni shastradike, therefore there is no contact of shastra also. Then Bhagavan said, avyakto yamachintyo yam avikaryo yamuchyate tasmadevam viditvainam na anushochitum arhasi. Bhagavan said this Paramatma is avyakta. It is not in manifest form. It is not, it is in subtle form. You cannot see Paramatma the way you see the thing. I am achintya. You cannot think about it as an object. You can think Paramatma as a subject. Avikarya, it has no modification. Therefore, you should not have grief over the people who are dying in this war. Because nothing is going to happen then. They are Atma Tattva. And whatever is going to happen, that will be with the bodies. I'm not going to stretch this topic anymore. We'll move ahead. हा प्रलयोदके नाप्लवे अग्निदाहो न संभवे एथ महाशोषुण प्रभवे मारुताचा हा प्रलयोदके नाप्लवे अग्निदाहो न संभवे एथ महाशोषुण प्रभवे मारुताचा. So same thing Bhagavan has also said. Nayaswar Maharaj is also writing. Pralayodake, the not ordinary water, the flood which comes at the end of this creation. Pralaya, where the end of creation is going to happen. At that time, Naplave, this Paramatma doesn't submerge or drown in the water. Same thing. Agnidaho na sambhave. This Paramatma cannot be burned because this is Adahya. There is no contact between fire and Paramatma, so we cannot burn it. Ha Mahashoshuna Prabhave. Mahashoshu means very strong wind also cannot dry this Paramatma up because there is no contact. Because Satta Bhinna, all space, wind, fire, water, earth, they are in different Satta. Paramatma is in different Satta. So there is no contact between them. Just like object in my dream and object in my waking state, they are different Satta. One is Pratibhasik. That is different Satta. There is no contact between the objects which are there in my mind, in my dream, and the objects which are there in right now in waking state. So there is no Satta Bhedat, no contact association is possible. Arjuna Nitu Achaluha Shashvatu Sarvatra Sadoditu Paripurnuha Arjuna Nityu Achaluha Shashvatu Sarvatra Sadoditu Paripurnaha. Arjuna Nityu, it is everlasting, eternal. Achalu, immovable. It cannot move because if I want to move from this place to that place, I need some space. And if I want to move from this place to that place, I should not be there when I move or before I move. So, Paramatma is there everywhere. And Paramatma doesn't have space to move. That is why it is Achalu Ha Shashvatu. It is eternal, all pervading. Sarvatra, all pervading. Sadoditu, which is always there and it is perfect, complete, paripurnaha. So it is eternal, immovable, all pervading, everlasting, and it is always there, omniscient, omnipotent, everything, paripurnaha. And don't forget that Paramatma I am. Otherwise, oh, that Paramatma is great, that Paramatma is great. No, this will not work. This is my glory. They are talking about me. Sorry. Then, आतर्काचिये दिठि गोचरनो हे किरटी ध्यान याचिये भेटी उत्कंठा वाहे. आतर्काचिये दिठि गोचरनो हे किरटी ध्यान याचिये भेटी उत्कंठा वाहे. Ha, this Paramatma is not known by, visible in the sense, this Paramatma is not realized by only logic, by only rational thinking. Ha tarkachi diti gochar nohe o kiriti, o Arjuna. This Paramatma is not the is seen or known or realized by only logic. That is why in Sadhana Panjakam Bhagwan, Bhagavad Pujya Pasli Shankaracharya says, you have to have सुतर्क तर्क श्रुति मत तर्कोनुसंधीयता. Shruti mata, then you have tarka, then you go ahead. Dhyana, some people, you want to meditate. Very low om to high om, they will bring that om up. Long om. ध्यान याचिए भेटी उत्कंठा वाहे. Dhyan, meditation, will have eagerly reach out to this Paramatma. Just because you are sitting in meditation, you will realize Paramatma. No, first to listen what Vedanta is. Shravan, Manan, then Nididhyasan, and then Tattvam Padartha Shodhana. So this Paramatma is not the object where you will objectify in meditation. Definitely you can meditate on this Paramatma as I am that Chaitanya. I am not this Upadhi. This. So Tarka cannot take you there to the realization. Meditation also will not take you to the realization. These are not means to reach Paramatma or realize. Then what is that? Jnanat evatu kaivalyam. Shravanat evatu kaivalyam. You just listen, you just understand. That's all. That's all. Nothing else. Then can I know it by my mind? हा सदा दुर्लभो मना आपूनो हे साधना निस्सीम हा अर्जुना पुरुषोत्तमो हा सदा दुर्लभो मना. This Paramatma is very rare, inaccessible to this mind. Mind cannot reach Paramatma because Paramatma is beyond mind. Or you can understand in this way that mind, impure mind cannot attain Paramatma, cannot know Paramatma. Pure mind will know that I am that. In this way also you can understand. Ha sada durlabhu, this Paramatma is ever inaccessible to mind because manasah param, it is beyond the mind because it is effect. Effect cannot know the cause. Okay, Naneshwar Maharaj says a small baby cannot know the age of their mother. Small baby. Like that, we are small. Our mind is very small in front of that Paramatma. How will we grab, comprehend that Paramatma? If I do sadhana, apo no he sadhana. Don't do other any sadhana. Do just Shravana. Ha sada durlabhu mana apo no he sadhana. Why? Nissimuha Arjuna Purushottamu. Nissim, it is infinite. There are no limitation, no boundaries. It's immeasurable. Arjuna, oh Arjuna, this Paramatma is inaccessible to mind. It is not attained by any special practices except Shravan Manan Nididhyasan. And it is limitless with Purushottama, which is there in this body. Purishu Shete. Iti Purushottama. Paramatma is Purushottama. Is it under the circumference of three gunas or it is beyond that? Agunatraya rahitu vyakti si atitu anadi avikrutu sarvarupa. हा गुणत्रया रहितु व्यक्ति सी अतीतु अनादि अविकृतु सर्वरूप. हा गुणत्रया रहितु व्यक्ति सी अतीतु अनादि अविकृतु सर्वरूप. हा गुणत्रया रहितु. It is beyond or this Paramatma or me myself, I am beyond three gunas. Gunatraya rahitu vyakti si atitu, and I am not manifest. I don't have any form. Vyakta means which has form, which is manifest. I am vyakti si atitu. I am beyond manifestation. I am beyond form. Anadi, I am I don't have any beginning because I am the beginning of everything. Avikruto sarva rupa. Avikruto, I don't have any modification, any change. Sarva rupa, I am there in all forms. Sarva rupa. Or in fact, all forms are mine. Not that I am in the form, I am that form. This is the best understanding. अर्जुना ऐसा जाणावा हा सकळात्मको देखावा मग सहजे शोकू आघवा हरेल तुझा अर्जुना ऐसा जाणावा हा सकळात्मको देखावा मग सहजे शोकू आघवा हरेल तुझा अर्जुना हा सकारात्मको देखावा हा ऐसा जानावा अर्जुना प्लीज नो यू योरसेल्फ एज दिस परमात्मा please know whomever you are going to fight, wherever you are going to do your duty, that person also Paramatma. So see oneness, see their indestructibility. Ha sakalatmaku dekhava. It is Atma of all. It is self of all beings, not only yourself, self of all. And then what will happen? Maga. Once you understand this concept, sahaje shoku aghava harela tuja. Sahaje, easily, effortlessly. Shoku, this grief, this lamenting. Aghava harela tuja. Shoku harela tuja. Will there be little bit shoka remains? No. Remain? No. Tuja aghava shoku sahaje harela. What the words are? Shoku harela, incomplete. Aghava shoku harela, little bit complete. Aghava shoku sahaje harela, complete. तर्क शुद्ध भाषा भगवान श्री ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज अथ चैनम नित्य जातम नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतम तथापि त्वं महाबाहो नैवं शोचितुमर्हसि अथ चैनम नित्य जातम नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतम तथापि त्वं महाबाहो नैनं शोचितुमर्हसि अथ च एनं नित्यजातं नित्यवा मन्यसे मृतं तथापि तथा अपि त्वं महाबाहो न एनं शोचितुम अर्हसि च and Bhagavan says enam atmanam nityam jatam. If you think this Paramatma or the Atma or the self will be always be born, nityam jatam, va or nityam mrutam, always it will be decaying, 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 or dying, 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 dying. Mrutam manyase, if you consider, if you think like that, tathapi, then also Arjuna, he Mahabaho, oh the long-armed one, Tvam, you, enam, atmanam, shochitum na arhasi. You are not, or you should not grieve over these people or this atma. Why? If I am Krishna is saying this atma is eternal, all pervading, everlasting. But if you think no, atma will take birth, atma will die, so I am going to do some big sin. If you think like that, then also there is no problem. Bhagavan is saying, listen, if you think atma is going to be dying continuously, atma is going to be born perpetually, still, for Arjuna, you need not cry, you need not weep, you need not grieve, Arjuna. Why? Because it is dying, birth, death, birth is happening continuously. Why to regret? If you kill them, they will again born. If you think if you kill, they will again born. Why are you lamenting? अथवा ऐसा नेनसी तू अंतवंत चिहे मानसी तरी शोचू न पवसी पंडुकुमरा अथवा ऐसा नेणसी तू अंतवंत चिहे मानिसी तरी शोचू न पवसी पंडुकुमरा अथवा or aisa nenasi means the way I have told you, in that sense, in that direction, if you don't understand aisa nenasi and tu you Antavantachi manasi. Antavanta means ever ending, ever dying. If you feel Atma is like that, he manasi, tari shochuna pavasi pandu kumara. Then also you are not fit to grieve. You should not grieve. You should not lament. O son of Pandu. He is reminding you are not the son or child of ordinary man. जे आदि स्थिति अंतु हा निरंतर असे नित्यु जैसा प्रवाहो अनुस्यूतो गंगा जळाचा. Now continuously born, continuously gone, born, gone, born, gone. This series is there. For that apt example Dhaneshwar Maharaj is giving. जे आदि स्थिति अंतु. आदि birth, स्थिति sustenance, अंतु death. So origination, sustenance and dissolution, it is happening. Adi sthiti antu. Ha nirantar ase nitu. This born gone sustain, this chain is continuous. Why should we worry? Why should we be worried? No need. Why? Adi sthiti antu ha nirantar, this is continuous only. And nityu, it will be there always. Can you give the example? Yes. जैसा प्रवाहो अनुस्यूतो गंगा जळाचा. जैसा गंगा जळाचा प्रवाहो अनुस्यूतो. As the flow of Ganga river is there, always born, gone, born, gone. This sequence is going on. Ceaseless flow it is. It is continuous only. Like that, birth, death of whomever you are thinking, it will be continuing. Don't worry. Fight. ते आधी नाही खंडले समुद्री तर्यसे मिनले आणि जातची मध्ये उरले दिसे जैसे. ते आधी नाही खंडले समुद्री तर्यसे मिनले आणि जातची मध्ये उरले दिसे जैसे. ते आधी नाही खंडले. देर इज नो ब्रेक when they emerge. Means jiva or atma. There is no destruction or there is no break when they born. Te adi nahi. Adi means janma. Adi nahi khandale. So they born. Samudre taryase minale. And they go to the water. They merge into water. So they emerge and they merge into the water. Samudre taryase minale. And they go back to the source. आणि जातची मध्ये उरले दिसे जैसे. आणि and when they are going from their origination to the place of dissolution, they are there still, you can see them. So the process of birth death is happening continuously and they are there in that flow. They will be there. Why are you worried? Don't think if you kill them they won't be there. They will be there because you think they are dying. So those things which are dying, they will again be born. And when in the middle also you will see them. Okay, Bhagwan, so much knowledge you are giving. Ye tinni taya paritini, origination, sustenance and dissolution. One thing. Ye tinni taya pari, sarasi cha sada avadhari, bhutansi kavani avasari thakati na. Ye tinni taya pari, sarasi cha sada avadhari, भूतांसी कवनी अवसरी ठाकती ना. हे तिन्ही तयापरी. All this adi, sthiti, anta, these three things are continuous. Sarasit, sada, sarasit, and they are always together. Once the birth is there, sustenance will be there, death will be walking with them. Sarasit, adi, anta, adi, sthiti, anta, sarasit. They are equal only, they are in one succession. And nobody can shun it, nobody can avoid it. Bhutanse kavaniya vasari. At any time, it is not in their hand to stop this utpatti sthiti and death. Bhutasi kavaniya vasari thakati na. They cannot stop this born gone process. Manoni he aghave, हे तुझ न लगे शोचावे. जे स्थितीच हे स्वभावे अनादि ऐसी. म्हणोनी हे आघवे, एथ तुझ न लगे शोचावे. जे स्थितीची हे स्वभावे अनादि ऐसी therefore because utpatti sthiti laya is inevitable and it is nitya, it is always going to be there. So म्हणोनी हे आघवे एत तुझ न लगे सोचावे शोचावे. You should not have grief for all these things. Why? जे स्थितीची हे स्वभावे अनादि ऐसी, because this स्थिति उत्पत्ति लय everything is anadi. They will be coming going, and it is anadi nitya. There is difference between Paramatma nitya and this Maya nitya. What is that? Maya is pravaha rupena nitya and Paramatma is pure nitya. Means what? Just like a river flows, the water keeps on going, keeps on going. And we feel same water is there when we go next day. We say in the same water I have taken bath. That water passed away. Now this is new water. But you feel, oh, same water is going. That is called pravaha nitya. For example, I am a teacher in a school. So fifth grade went. Again, few people came to fifth. Like that, the pravaha is change is happening, but that change is continuous. So we feel it is continuous only. Like that, sthiti je hai swabhave anadi hai. All time this is there, and we feel some new things are coming up. No. ना तरी हे अर्जुना नयेची तुझ्या मना जे लोको अधिना जन्म क्षया. ना तरी हे अर्जुना, ओ अर्जुना, ना तरी हे अर्जुना नयेची तुझ्या मना. O Arjuna, after explaining this much, if you are not able to understand this, tujya mana nayechi, if it is not coming to your mind, because you see people are dying. Janma kshaya adhina loka dekhoni tujya mana nayechi tari. Hey Arjuna, oh Arjuna, having seen the death and birth of the people, if this concept which I am talking is not coming to your mind, देखो ni tujya mana nayechi, if it is not coming to your mind, Arjuna, तरी येत काही तुझ शोकासी कारण नाही. जे जन्म मृत्यू हे पाही अपरिहर. तरी येत काही तुझ शोकासी कारण नाही. जे जन्म मृत्यू हे पाही अपरिहर. Still Arjuna, if you are not getting this point, still Arjuna, you should not grieve, because this janma and mrityu, they are inevitable, they are unavoidable. Je janma mrityu he pahi aparihar. You cannot escape from janma and mrityu. If you die, you will born. If you born, you will die. This is for sure. So, chokasi karana nahi. There is no cause for your grief. That's all, Arjuna. Why, Bhagwan? जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युः ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मादपरिहार्येऽर्थे न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि. जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युः ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मादपरिहार्येऽर्थे न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि. जातस्य हि ध्रुवः मृत्युः. जातस्य हि ध्रुवः मृत्युः ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मात् अपरिहार्येऽर्थे, अपरिहार्ये अर्थे न त्वं शोचितुम् अर्हसि. अन्वय, he indeed, जातस्य, the one who is born of him, मृत्युः ध्रुवः, जातस्य हि ध्रुवः मृत्यु, certainly it is going to die. Mrutasya, the one who has died, janma dhruvam, definitely it will have birth. Tasmat, therefore, apariharye arthe, therefore the objects which are subject to birth and death, in those subjects, tvam shochitum na arhasi, you are not capable, you are not fit for crying. So don't cry. Arjuna, don't cry. उपजेते नाशे नाशले पुनरपि दिशे हे घटिका यंत्र तैसे परिभ्रमेगा उपजेते नाशे नाशले पुनरपि दिशे हे घटिका यंत्र तैसे परिभ्रमेगा. हे उपजे, beautiful word if you understand it. Upajete nashe, whatever has born, it goes back to the unmanifest form or it dies. Nasale punarapidise, one who has gone into total dissolution or unmanifest form, same thing again comes up. Nashale punarapidise. For example, I die. Okay, my body will perish. And I will be again born as something else. If I have done good karma, sadhu. If I have done bad karma, tree. If I have done even bad karma, naraka. If I have done even bad karma, some shiksha bhoga. So, upajete nase, that which is gone will go. That which has gone will become once again alive. How? He ghatika yantra taise paribhramega. This cycle is like ghatika yantra. Ghatika yantra means in olden days, in order to get water, fetch water from the well, they would have the different system. So there will be one bull who will be going around the well, and there will be a cycle of pot. So what will happen? That pot will go into the water. That pot will bring water up. That pot will pour the water down. Again, that pot will go down. That is called Rahata Ghadka in Marathi. So like that, the which has filled with the water, again it is going to empty. Which has empty is again going to fill back. Like that, this Ghatika Yantra Paribhramega, as it goes on and on and on continuously. Go on, fill water, load water, unload water, load water, unload water. This sequence will continuously go on. I'll do karma, I'll have bhoga. I'll do karma, I'll have bhoga. I will have bhoga, I'll do karma. Sequence is continuously going on. Upajete, nase, nashile, punarapidise. What has gone will be gone. What is gone will be gone. Can you give example? Yes. Udo astu apaise अखंडित होत जात जैसे हे जन्म मरण तैसे अनिवार्य जगी. उदो rise, astu set, apaise on its own. Udo astu apaise, rising and setting of a sun is effortlessly for us. Akhandita, there is no gap. Sun has no time to rest. अखंडित होत होत जात जैसे the sun sets, sun rises, sunset rises. Like that, akhandita, this is happening day and night. Like that, O Arjuna, death, birth, birth, death. Anivar jagi. It is compulsory. You don't have choice in this. Only one choice you have. If you get divine knowledge, if you understand yourself, you are free from everything then. Okay, just like now Naneshwar Maharaj giving example of Mahapralaya. Mahapralaya avasare he trailokya hi samhare manonihan parihare adi antu. If you think this, the death and birth is only for this body, no. Mahapralaya avasare, avasare on the time of Mahapralaya, he trailokya hi samhare. This entire creation, three worlds, they go back to the unmanifest form. Again, they manifest when the karma, they are ready to give the phalam. Again, they manifest. Entire world. So, entire world is coming and going. You are as it is, Arjuna. In you, this world is coming. In you, this world is going. It is not that in world you are coming. In this world you are going. No, in you world is coming. Different way. So therefore, manonihana parihare adyan. Therefore, this The end and beginning is unavoidable. Na parihare. You cannot avoid it. You cannot escape from it. So let us fight. Do your duty. Because the entire creation is following the rule of Bhagwan. तू जरी हे ऐसे मानसी तरी खेदू का करीसी काय जाणतची नेनसी धनुर्धरा तू जरी हे ऐसे मानसी तरी खेदू का करीसी काय जाणतची नेनसी धनुर्धरा तू जरी हे ऐसे मानसी इफ यू आर अग्री विथ व्हॉट आय एम सेइंग तरी खेदू का करीसी. See, you only are telling, no, these people will die. So I am telling you, those who die, they will be born. Those who are born, they will die. And you agree with this? I agree. तू जरी ऐसे हे मानसी तरी खेदू का करते. Then why are you not understanding? Why are you not taking up your bow and arrow? काय जाणताची मेनसी धनुर्धरा. Dhanurdhara, one who is always holding his bow and arrow towards his enemy. That Dhanurdhara, काय जाणताची नाही अशी. Why are you acting? Knowingly you are showing that you are murkha. You are unknown. Why are you showing? You know everything. Janatachi. Nenasi. You are showing that you are ignorant. No, don't do that. And let me tell you, Arjuna, आणि काही एक पार्था तुझ बहुती परी पाहता दुःख करावया सर्वथा विशो नाही. आणि काही एक and one more thing, Arjuna, तरी बहुती परी पाहता. If you see really towards your problem, दुःख करावया सर्वथा विशो नाही. There is no topic, there is no reason to lament upon. See in which direction Bhagavan is going and from where Arjuna is coming. तुझ बहुती परी पाहता पाहता दुःख करावया सर्वथा विशो नाही. There is no reason for your sorrow. Really, then Bhagavan, what is my problem? Bhagavan says, beautiful Siddhanta of our Advaita Vedanta philosophy. Here we will stop. We will sing one beautiful song. So much to come. This is really the gem of अणुरेणुया ठोकड़ा अणुरेणुया ठोकड़ा तुका आकाशाई वधा तुका आकाशाई वधा गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर भव भ्रमाचा आकार भव भ्रमाचा आकार गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर सांडिली त्रिपुटी सांडिली त्रिपुटी दीप लागती दीप लागती गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर भव भ्रमासाकार भव भ्रमासाकार गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर, गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर. तुका म्हणे आता, तुका म्हणे आता, उरलो उपकारा पुरता, उरलो उपकारा पुरता. गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर, भव भ्रमाचा आकार, भव भ्रमाचा आकार. गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर, गिळोनी सांडिले कलेवर. ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, 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 ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. तुकाराम 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 तुकाराम. पुंडलिक वरदा हरी विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय. माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय. जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम.